Hey guys, it's Age2007 here, and today I am going to be showing you how to make the first of my many tutorials that I'm going to do for Halloween costumes this year for October of 2014. This series I'm going to be calling Dolltober. So today for our first tutorial we are going to do something super simple but super cute. And it is going to be the popcorn costume. So, here are the materials that you need. Construction paper. You need red and yellow, preferably a lot of red and a little bit of yellow. Scissors, which I don't have here with me because everything I have pre-cut. Tape is going to be very useful. And last but not least, any type of white dress. I have Caroline's nightgown here, but you know, I can just cover up this ribbon here with my construction paper. So the first step is to cut up a lot of stripes of red construction paper. Those sizes can vary. This next step is now we are going to apply these red strips of construction paper to the dress using tape. So the way that you're going to want to do this is you're going to take your strip and you're going to place it down the middle. And then at the bottom, you're going to want to take a piece of tape and tape it down. Doesn't matter if you're going to see this piece of tape. And then you're also going to want to take a small little piece of tape now and place it at the top and wrap it around the neck. As so. And you're just going to want to continue that throughout the whole entire front of the dress. So right now, the dress, I just have 3 stripes down, but you can't see the ribbon. The only problem is you can't see the bow at the bottom, but that's okay because we can figure out what we are going to do about that. But now, I'm just going to continue throughout the whole entire. I have now fully completed the front. I ended up having to put a piece of tape down the middle because the paper was just like folding up like that. And so just putting it down the middle there is okay. You know, if the tape's showing, that's okay. I mean, just shows it's a homemade costume. But now I'm going to show you what to do for these sleeves. So you're going to want to take a piece of paper. I'm taking a rather thin one for this. And I'm going to flip it to the back. I'm going to put a piece of tape on this side of the piece of paper so it forms a T. On the back of the dress sleeve here, you're going to want to put the first half of the T right here. And just kind of press it down to make sure that it fits. Now, you're going to wrap it around the sleeve and then tape it down on the front wherever it falls. So I'm going to wrap it around, tape it down right here in the middle line. And also, you know, you can always just take tape it where you need it. So now I'm just going to do it to the other sleeve and to the back, and then I'll check in with you guys when I'm done. So I fully finished it. I fully finished the stripes. It just looks like a mess of tape and construction paper, but you know, that's okay. You know, if worst comes to worst, I can always bring like some little signs that say popcorn on them or whatever. So now you have this bottom showing, and unless you want to keep that, which I don't want to, you can just take strips of thick strips of construction paper and just tape it along here. But I'm not going to do that because I think it looks kind of cute like this. But it's totally up to you. In the back, I think I'm going to do it just like this. Oh no, it's fine. You know, homemade. So you can choose whether or not you're going to do that, but I have decided not to do it. So now we are actually going to add the popcorn. So now you're going to want to take a piece of yellow construction paper. Here we go. You will not need scissors for this part. You are going to want to rip off a corner here. Like so. Now you have your corner. You're going to crumple it up so you have this piece or bundle of popcorn. Now you're going to want to make quite a few of these until you're out of paper. So now you have all of these like bundles or pieces of popcorn, I guess you could call them. And you're like, what do I do with them now? So now you're going to take your dress and you can either A, tape them up the top here, which would be really cute, but the problem is you wouldn't be able to get the doll in because it just would take up so much room. Or you can do them around the skirt. You can just tape them along the skirt to look like a spilt bag of popcorn. Which is, I think I'm going to do because it just covers up the bottom. So the way that you're going to want to stick it down is take a piece of tape and wrap it around in a circle so it's sticky on both sides. Take one of your kernels, find a flat area, stick it on, tape on, take your finger off, like so, and then just press it onto the skirt. And just continue that throughout the skirt. So I finished putting all of the popcorn around the bottom, so it kind of looks like an upside down popcorn. And I also decided to put some kernels inside the skirt by using the same method I used on the outside, but I also changed it because, you know, there's buttered and unbuttered popcorn. And also to cover up some of the tape, I used 2 little red strips down the middle. The back I didn't put any on because, well, you know, it's just a lot of paper to waste, so I just used the front. So now let's put it on a doll and I'll show you what to do. So here she is in it. We had a couple malfunctions getting it on, but you know, it was pretty simple to get on. The skirt looks well, everything was good. So types of shoes I recommend wearing is any type of white shoe. I have white T-straps from Molly's polka dot outfit, which I don't have a run on her right now because I'm going to show you guys how to do her hair. Her hair looks outrageous because I just took her hair out of a style. I didn't want to brush it because I'm just going to brush it anyway. So how we're going to do her hair, what you're going to need is a brush, a spray bottle with a little bit of water and 2 hair ties. Or you can use bobby pins, but I like hair ties. So what you're first gonna want to do is to take your spray bottle and lightly spray down her hair. And then you're going to want to brush it lightly. Now her hair is all nicely brushed. So now, I recommend you do this from looking at her from the front. You're going to oh no, we have a break here, but it's okay. We're good. So you're just going to want to create a high pony, like roughly around here on her head. So you're just going to want to use your brush and brush up to it, because then you get best results. Here we go. That's where we want the high pony to be. There we go. And just secure this high pony with a hair tie. So now you have this high pony, and I'm just going to go through and brush it again because it's fairly tangly. And for best results, you're going to want to brush it again since it is fairly tingly. So I spray it down again. And now you're just going to want to twist this piece of hair. And then twist it around itself, creating a messy bun. Then you're going to want to secure with a hair tie. And then we're actually going to want to start making it even more messier to look like a popped piece of popcorn. And I'm just going to pull a little bit of hair out from the bun. So you get this really cute kind of like popcorn popped look. And you can't see the hair tie because this hair here wrapped around the hair tie. And you're done! I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And I'm sorry this isn't the best. Of course, you probably can do it 10 times better, or you probably have a better dress than I do, because you can still see the flower detailing, and you can still see the bow. But you know, I tried. Last year I tried to do the exact same costume, and this is how it turned out. The problem with this one is it's all cardboard, and the strap in the back was tape with an elastic to keep it there, and the top of the popcorn had ripped off. But it still is pretty cool if you look at the comparisons, how the concepts have sort of stayed the same, except for the fact that the popcorn's on the bottom this time. But still, I think this is just such a cool effect. If you really wanted to, you could put the popcorn around the top if you used a sleeveless dress. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment what type of costume you want to see me recreate next. By the way, in case you hadn't heard, I am a huge Hunger Games fan, so if you want to see something along those lines, just comment down below, and I will be like the happiest girl on earth that I will be able to recreate a costume. And even if you guys don't comment, I might even just do a Katniss Everdeen costume. But you know. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoy, and